Tease. I see that you guys are tuning in. Please turn on your camera. I'm so excited to see you all. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Mark. I see you guys are still, your connections are still coming in, but I'm very happy to have you with me here today. Mark, you sweetheart. Shame you came. You came was it last week or the week before, and we'd rescheduled the talk, and I had to continue, but I was so happy as always to see you. So thank you for tuning in today. So guys, this is for everybody that is watching, this is going to be a weekly session that I'm going to do. And I am literally creating this because you know when you get a calling and it's so big and it makes you scared. This is what's happened to me, kids. Like, this is how I'm feeling right now. And some of you have heard this and some of you haven't. And so I'm going to just repeat it because for those of you that haven't heard it, it's important to understand. I've been doing healings since the first time I did one was when I was about 7 or 8 years old. So it was a really long time ago. And I've been doing courses in healing and personal development since I was 15. I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, when was the first course that you actually did in healing? And I did a course in alpha healing, so that you can access your alpha brainwaves when I was 15 years old. So this has been a very long journey, guys, of me delving into the healing world, connecting with the spirit world, understanding who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. And yes, I've reinvented myself a gazillion times along the way. I highly recommend it. But at the same time, my truth has always been, how do I expand love? If I can take it down to the essence of things, it's how do I expand love? And how do I do that? I have been a conduit for miracles many times over. And how I've done that is by telling stories, by connecting with people, by sharing information. And I believe that we are all, or we all have the capability of being conduits for miracles. And the more we identify it, the more miracles happen around us, which can be really exciting and thrilling to get to notice and watch and experience. How many of you have experienced that? You can just tap in the comments and say, yes, me. And I can see you guys are nodding away, which is so great. So it's really, really beautiful to get to a place where you know why you are here. And I think finally, it's so clear to me. And last year, for years now, people have been saying, yeah, but Susanna, what is it that you do? Is it a visualization? Is that what you do? Is it Reiki? Is that what you do? Is it this? Is that what you do? And I'm like, no, yes, kind of. I'm not quite sure what to call it. And then last year, finally, at the beginning of last year, actually, I had this moment where I just said, okay, guys, I'm tired of people asking me this question, me not knowing what to do. Like, what do I call this thing that I do? What is this thing that I do? And the message I got back, the words were spiritual medicine. You bring spiritual medicine. So I was like, okay, interesting, spiritual medicine. I haven't heard of this term. Thank you very much. 2 days later, one of my friends who's also a healer, psychic, spiritual person came to me and said, oh, by the way, my guides told me to tell you that what you do, it's called spiritual medicine. So I was like, okay, there's my other confirmation. And then it was about 2 weeks later, more or less, I had something called a Nadi leaves reading. Now, the Nadi leaves, I thought it was only a few hundred years old. I went and researched this past week. They're actually like 2,000 or 3,000 years old, where these spiritual men in India had these downloads of people's lives. And they're literally written like on scrolls, and it's your whole life. Born to this person, had this challenge as a child, blah, blah, blah. It's detailed, it's super, super detailed. And straight away, something told me, and I always listen to my intuition, Susanna, you need to reach out to them and see if you have a scroll. Now, there's only about 2,000 scrolls in existence. So crazy Susanna, yes, reach out and say, hey guys, am I one of the 2,000 people? But I did. And after almost 3 hours of them asking me questions to identify if one of the scrolls was mine, they found my scroll. And listening to my life, the information that they gave me took about 6.5 hours. So that's how much information, how much detail is on these scrolls. And in there, it said, you will bring spiritual medicine to the world. And so that was my third confirmation. Did that freak me out, guys? Yes, it did. Okay. It really did freak me out. I want you to know that it did freak me out, because I was like, okay, so this is my mission now. I understand it. How am I going to do that? And how am I going, and how many people do I need to reach? How many people do you think it told me to reach, guys? 1 billion, 1 billion people. How the hell am I going to reach 1 billion people? I don't know, but I'm going to try. That's all I'm doing. And so what's interesting is over the last few weeks, and I wonder if you guys have been feeling it, there's this beautiful Venus energy that is around, and it's still around for the next few days. Now, Venus is very much about, she's the lover, right? So she loves delicious things. She loves really pampering herself. She loves luxury. She is not active. She is not like, she's not a doer. She's a receiver. She just receives, right? So I don't know if you guys have been feeling this, but you can end up really pampering yourself to a bad extent, like going overboard. So my guilty pleasure is Netflix, guys. That is my guilty pleasure. I love diving into a little series, you know, with delicious food and just like letting that happen. I've been diving in deep, but at the same time, I have been doing a lot of very conscious surrender work, where I've been literally just asking the universe, okay, you've given me this huge task. I've been totally freaked out, but I've said, yes, I will do it. Where will you have me go? What will you have me do? With who? Show me. And it's been amazing. These opportunities have been floating into my existence, like from different sides. And it's been incredible. I can't actually believe what is happening right now. And I will reveal that all to you guys coming soon. But I also looked at my Instagram, and my Instagram is reaching between 1.3 and 1.8 million people a month. So getting to 1 billion is actually not that insane. So the universe is showing me that this mission is not so insane. But what is the mission? The mission is to help you bring spiritual medicine to the world. It's not just me, it's through you. If you can sit every day for a few minutes, and we're going to do it together every week on a Wednesday, but if you can sit every day for a few minutes and bring spiritual medicine through you and understand how that works, then you will be able to be one of those people. If you start telling your friends, hey guys, come, this brings more peace, more love, more harmony into my soul, and I start vibrating at a different frequency, which then brings different frequency onto this planet, which then infuses with the frequencies on this planet and raises the vibration on this planet, then each and every one of us are going to be expanding in that way. So it's not just me, it's all of you. So I want to say thank you for showing up. Thank you so much for showing up. I know that I got so many messages saying, please record this. We can't attend live. That's fine. Thank you for showing up. People who are watching a recording of this, that's totally, totally fine. And I just honor you for being the human being that you are, each and every one of you. I'm looking at your faces, your gorgeous faces, for standing for love, for standing for peace, for standing for transformation, and for just doing that little bit, which is showing up, which a lot of people don't do, so that we can expand love on this planet. And so next week on Wednesday, it's going to be an hour long. I'm not going to go live on on Instagram and do my interview, but I am going to do a little masterclass on how to protect and clear your energy. This is really important whenever you work with energy, and a lot of people have asked me about it. So if you guys want to join with that, please remember to sign up for Spiritual Medicine next week. I will be doing that, and that will be available to you, because I think it's important. If we are going to be working with energy, we have to get our spiritual hygiene intact, right? So I always say, guys, please wash your hands before the sessions. That's the most basic one. Some of you won't have, some of you will have at this point. Please just go like this and just pretend that you're washing them off right now if you haven't washed them already. Just clearing off, just imagine clearing off any energy that you brought into the room. Beautiful. Okay. And now we are going to begin. So you can just sit comfortably. Remember that we are going to focus, I'm going to guide you, but we're going to focus on the palms of your hands. And if you put the palms of your hands out in front of you right now, you will feel a vibration. You will feel an energy, a tingling, a warmth, a coolness in the palms of your hands. Good. Beautiful, guys. Right. So you can just rest your hands facing up on your knees, whether you're sitting cross-legged or whether you're sitting at a desk. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground if you are sitting at a desk or on a chair. And if you are sitting cross-legged, that's fine. Allow your spine to be straight up. So no crunched spines, a perfectly straight spine, as if a golden thread is sitting at the base of your spine and pulling up through the crown of your head, sitting you upright. Beautiful. You're going to take a deep breath in and gently exhale. And as you exhale, you can actually shake out your hands, your feet, roll your shoulders, anything that's feeling a bit stiff, just shake it out now. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in. And hold it up there for a moment. And exhale. Beautiful. And on this next inhale in, I want you to picture this golden, beautiful, gorgeous white light coming up through your nostrils into your head, out the crown of your head. And as it does, you roll your eyes up to your third eye. Beautiful. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and allow this golden light to shoot up through the crown of your head, through the ceiling of the room that you're sitting in, up past the birds, the bees, the clouds, shooting up, continuing up through the Earth's surface, into space, past all the beautiful planets, past all the galaxies, up, 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 beyond all time, space, reality, and connecting with divinity, with the golden white light that sits up beyond all time, space, reality. This is your highest self that you are connected to. This is divine light. This is pure, unconditional love. And as you connect to it, it starts flowing down back towards the earth, past all the galaxies and the planets and the solar systems, into our solar system, coming back down through the Earth's surface, past the clouds, the birds and the bees. And as it lands just above the crown of your head, a golden white lotus flower starts spinning on the crown of your head, meeting this beautiful light, this unconditional love. Gorgeous. Spinning on the crown of your head, activating your energy point, which is your crown chakra, melting into your head, filling every single cell in your head with golden white light, with unconditional love. And as it reaches your eyes and your third eye, it activates your third eye and clears your third eye. And a beautiful golden white lotus flower of light appears on the back of your head, spinning exactly opposite your third eye, spinning and spinning, directing energy through your third eye, clearing your third eye. Beautiful. And then this gorgeous golden white light comes down, filling your mouth, your cheeks, your jaw, your nasal passages, your entire head now flooded with golden white light, coming down into your neck and your throat. And as it arrives in your neck, your throat chakra, your energy point, is activated. And a gorgeous golden white lotus flower of light starts spinning on the back of your neck, clearing out the energy, flooding your throat chakra with beautiful energy of pure, unconditional love. Beautiful. And then coming down over your shoulders and down your arms into the palms of your hands. And then this golden white light appears on the palms of your hands, turning into two globes, two gorgeous globes of golden white light. And you can feel them tingling in the palms of your hands, or the warmth, the vibration. Some of you might even be able to see these two globes floating on the palms of your hands. Some of you might not feel anything, but just perceive that this is happening, have the intention that this is happening, and that is perfect. Wherever you are is absolutely perfect. And then we're going to raise these two gorgeous globes of golden white light and bring them together into one gorgeous big globe of golden white light in front of your heart center, molding into a sun in front of your heart center. Beautiful, gorgeous energy. And then we're going to take this beautiful sun of golden white light energy and bring it into our chest, into our heart. And as you do, it activates now your heart chakra, clearing your heart chakra, clearing that energy field, opening up your heart chakra to giving and receiving love. And it starts pumping this golden white light through every single cell in your body, through your bloodstream. And it comes down into your solar plexus, activating your solar plexus. And a gorgeous golden white lotus flower of light appears behind your lungs, activating, allowing you to inhale and exhale from a place of love, compassion, and peace. And as it floats down into all of your essential organs, filling every single cell of your body, your digestive system, into your sacral chakra, here where we hold creativity, where we hold life force, filling every single one with this gorgeous golden white light. An activated lotus flower appears on the small of your back, spinning, 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 clearing out all the fear, clearing it out now and connecting you to your truth. Your second brain is held in your digestive system, activating the connection now. And then this beautiful golden white light pours down into your root chakra. And here it activates your final lotus flower of light. Beautiful. And as it does, you can see roots coming out the lotus flower. And they are wrapping around your legs beautifully and going down into the ground below you, down through the foundations of the building that you're in, down deeper into the rocks and the soil, the rich soil, the stones, the crystals, past all the earthworms, the beetles, the bugs, down deep, deep into the crystalline grid, into the core of our great Mother Gaia. And as we get to the core of our great Mother Earth, we see a red molten lava, a ball of red molten lava. And our beautiful golden white light roots start wrapping around this red molten lava. And they start dancing together and spinning together and dancing together. And they create a beautiful rose gold light. Rose gold connected to the heart chakra, connected to love, the expansion of love, compassion. And as this happens, it starts shooting back up the light through the earth, past the crystalline grid, into the foundations of your building, up through your legs, up past your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, into your heart, and shooting right up through all of your other chakras, out the crown of your head, going back up to divine source, coming straight back down to the earth's surface, shooting up and down, up and down, up and down so quickly. And as it reaches your heart, this time it explodes out like a sun, like a star being born, exploding out beyond your room, beyond your building, beyond your neighborhood, beyond your continent, beyond this planet, beyond the solar system, expanded now beyond all time, space, reality. Beautiful expansion. And as we reach this place, we allow our hands once more to gently rest on our laps, palms facing up. And I'm now going to pull a beautiful pyramid of golden white light from source. Within this pyramid is a beautiful spiral of violet light. And as I pull them both down together, pulling them down, surrounding you, the base is below the earth's surface, grounding you. You are surrounded by golden white light and a beautiful, beautiful violet light, the spiral. You're sitting within the spiral and within the pyramid. This pyramid and the spiral are porous. And so only that loves you unconditionally is allowed within this space. All else is removed now from all levels and layers of your being, past, present, and future. Beautiful. Archangel Michael, cover your energetic field with a bubble of ultraviolet blue light. Beautiful. And within this space, we connect to the spirit of the earth, which is our mother, who loves us unconditionally, holds us, allows us to live and walk and breathe within her space. We connect with the spirits of the sea, including the whales and the dolphins. We connect with the spirits of the sky, including all of your divine teams, all of the archangels and angels and spirit guides, all of the spirit animals, all of the ascended masters. They are all present here today, standing. For everybody who's watching this live, or if you're watching a recording of it, it doesn't matter. We are operating throughout time, space, reality, and all are present, all are being held. And as you sit within this space, I'm going to do a protection. So just sit and breathe, and don't worry about me. Beautiful. And within this space, I invite you now to lift your palms once more and face them out And picture this beautiful light pouring through your crown chakra from divinity, connected to the earth. And you're glowing out from your heart, and the beautiful light coming up through your hands. And this beautiful energy pouring out of your hands and into the earth, into the world. I want you to picture somebody you love standing in front of you and you sending them so much love. And then you picture somebody else joining them, and somebody else, all people you love, and more people are joining. All of the people you love are standing in front of you, and you are sending them unconditional divine love, compassion, and peace, sending it into their hearts. Beautiful. And then you extend it out to their communities, and you picture that every single person that they meet, as they meet them, they share that unconditional love. It's transferred from them onto the next person, and onto the next person, and onto the next person. And soon you see the entire world light up with unconditional love, with blessings. And you take your hands and you place them on your heart, your solar plexus, and you hold yourself for a moment here and give yourself this unconditional love, pouring into yourself beautiful, divine, unconditional love. Acknowledging yourself for showing up here today. Acknowledging yourself for navigating the struggles and the challenges that have come your way as best as you could. Acknowledging that you do the best you can, and that is enough. Thinking about one moment that you needed somebody to say something to you in this past little while, and say it to yourself. Did you need somebody to celebrate you? Did you need somebody to acknowledge you? Did you need somebody to just give you some comfort and understanding? Give that to yourself right now. Bowing your head in gratitude for all of the support that is coming your way, that is already present. Connecting with your deepest self and practicing surrender, practicing faith, knowing that you will show up and do your best, but that you are not in control. You are only in control of your own actions and reactions to things. And so you will meet everything that comes your way as a gift and an opportunity, even if it's wrapped in really ugly wrapping paper, which happens from time to time. Trusting yourself to know how to navigate this, how to step through it. And when you don't, that you can just surrender. You can just ask God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, divinity, all that is the universe, whatever works for you, to step in and support you and help you, to take the pressure off. So if there's anything that you want to hand over right now, do it. Think of the thing that you want to hand over and just hand it over. Beautiful. And then with gratitude again, bowing your head, hands in prayer position to your third eye, your energy starts coming back and back and back into our solar system, closer to the earth, back into your room. And you thank all that are present here once more. Thank yourself for showing up. Take a deep breath in. When you are ready, you can start wiggling your toes. Rolling your shoulders. And come back into the room. Beautiful. I feel like that was quite an accelerated one because I went over with Ray a little bit. I apologize. And so I've gone over with this as well. And I can see there's some tears as well that have happened, which is beautiful. Allow that release to happen. Allow yourselves to be there for yourselves in whatever way you need to be. And I will have a recording of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a portal so that people who join this frequently can actually join the portal and that they can rewatch it whenever they want. So I will be creating that for you guys as well. Hello, Susanna. The link for PayPal does not work. I tried to make a payment. Oh, okay. So with PayPal, you just use my Thrive email address. So kennedy.com. thrive@susannakennedy.com. So I'm going to put that in here for everyone. What I've done is I've made this a pay what you want. It is, of course, important to create an energy balance. And because I give so much, I don't mind if you give $1, I don't mind what you give, but just so that there is some sort of exchange. I tried that email address, thrive@susannakennedy. I haven't had that problem before. Can you maybe email me and I'll send you my bank details, or I'll pop my bank details for South Africa here. Let's see if I can find them quickly. Here we go. I'll pop my banking details in the chat quickly for you. So in London, okay. So that you can, I've put a Swift code in so you would be able to do it. I'm not quite sure why the PayPal is not working. In about 2 months, I will have a different payment system, which is, I think it's called Stripe, which works internationally a lot better. But I can only do that. I'm setting up a business overseas, and I can only do it once I've set up the business overseas. So for now, it's PayPal or direct into my South African bank account. Thank you so much for joining today. I really honor each and every one of you. You're such beautiful souls, and I will be thinking of you and holding you in light and love. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye for now.